Trust me, the Honda models have seen hell in the hands of Nigerians, especially when it comes to nicknaming them. It's so severe that almost every generation of the Accord has a designated nickname. In Nigeria, this is no different in the case of the 7th generation Honda Accord, which was produced between 2002 to 2007. This is essentially the most popular Honda Accord generation in Nigeria to date, but this generation Accord had two major phases: the end of discussion and the discussion continues, which are literally the same car with little changes made to the discussion continues, like a facelift, LED tail lamps, and a slight tweak to the engine, which increases the horsepower figure with a few numbers, which is the number one advantage the discussion continues have over the EOD. Now, let's answer more questions. Which is more reliable? There have been speculations that the EOD is more reliable than the discussion continues, but are they? I made a video about the top cars you should avoid like a month ago, and guess what? The EOD did top that video with its regular engine and transmission failures and a peeling paint job. The discussion continues is also not totally immune from these issues, but it's a major improvement from the EOD. The paints don't peel, and even though it does have the same engine and transmission as the EOD, the slight tweak made to the engine does help its reliability status a tiny little bit better than the EOD. But this doesn't make it a Camry. Both the end of discussion and the discussion continue will definitely break often, but the end of discussion have high tendencies to break down more often than the discussion continue. So if you are really bent on buying one of these based on reliability, buy the discussion continue, which has the better powertrain and performance. The two cars comes with the same engine variant, a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder and a 3.0 litre V6, of which the discussion continue produces slightly more power than the end of discussion. To be more specific, 4 more horsepower in the V6 and 6 more horsepower in the 4-cylinder. It aren't much power, but you definitely feels it when driving the discussion continue, which means more speed and engine response for the discussion continue. Which am I advising you to buy? Personally, I will not advise you to buy any model year from this generation Accord. Both the end of discussion and the discussion continue have its issues, and they are pretty much big issues, like the popular Honda ball joint issues that makes your wheels comes off at any fucking time. Coolant and engine oil leakage, and the regular transmission and engine failure. So the list to the issues with this generation Honda Accord is endless, so it would be a really wise idea to stay away from them. But if you are really a fan and you are bent on getting one, then the discussion continue is a more solid option. Feel free to comment, let's hear from you too. I'm Oluwatobi Jetro, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.